That bit where the listeners pick the songs.
Pick your own playlist.
The Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
Good morning. If you've just joined us, welcome. It's the last half hour of the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show. And it's a pick your own playlist, our last one. That's what we call it anyway. But the Prod Squad wanted to give you a peek behind the curtain of the show. We've been doing this every show for 6 years. But if you look in the inbox, you'll see very few of you actually call it the pick your own playlist. It's been called 3 Songs After 9, the 903, the bit where the listeners pick the songs. But you know what? We don't mind. We're so grateful to everyone who has sent in their song requests. You have been superstar DJs, and you've shown us a little window into all of your lives. We've had some great recommendations out of it. The music team are always paying attention, like, they love that one, do you? And it really has been a treat to be able to play the records that you have wanted on the show. The final one comes from Irene in Basildon. Morning, Irene. She sent the loveliest message, and she's picked 3 songs for me. Oh, bless her. Thanks, Irene. The Prod Squad won't let me see what they are, but they've said it starts with the first song I ever played on this show. I know what that means. It's this. Aretha. Yes, Irene. Come on, Irene. Yes! That yes is for Irene. What a woman. Are you all right over there?
He's trying to find the light on his Christmas jumper. It lights
yeah.
up,
Have you found it? Do you need me to come around and find the batteries for you? Tina. That's Turner. Also our Tina.
Yes.
Perfect send-off. Thank you, Kate, for your gorgeous message. Hi to Vicky in Plymouth. She says, I don't know how you're keeping it together. I've been crying on and off since 6:30. Honestly, all my family and friends are sending messages like that. We'll miss you, gorgeous girl. Vicky, I won't be far away, I promise you. Tots. Lovely Tots from Gosport. Epic Pick Your Own Playlist. Thanks for being there for me. Well, all of us in the morning, best wishes for your future endeavours. Tots, thank you. You're a special one. Ali says, what a fitting Pick Your Own Playlist. Now throw out that alarm clock. Ka-ching! You'll hear it in the streets of Hove. Irene chose Respect, Aretha Franklin, our first record. Thank you for being a friend, Andrew Gold. Such lovely reasons that she chose that, and it always reminds me of Terry and his last link. Simply the best, Tina Turner. Irene in Basildon, I wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas. I can't believe we're nearly there.
Yeah.
Richie and Tina, what a 6 years it's been. Everything we've been through all together. So before we go, should we take a moment to look back at the last 6 years together? Does this mean that we're going to... No, are we playing the first clip of when I first... Oh, it makes me cringe this little bit. We were so nervous. Do you remember that morning? Here we go then. Let's go back. Tina, I love you. Tina's gone. Tina's down. One down.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. We've got to have a big old cry. It's good. It's good. Right, here we go. I'm coming to hug you. Hello, my name is Zoe. How's your belly off for spots?
Good morning, Zoe.
Hello, Zoe. It's lovely speaking to you. I listen to you every morning.
Thank you for keeping me going every morning for the past few years.
Do not disturb me. I'm listening to Zoe Ball.
Our job here is to keep your spirits up, keep your company in your daily doings, and keep the music groovy.
No wonder your show's so popular.
The Prod Squad are here. They are like coiled springs, fizzing with early morning energy. Hello, gang. Look at that lot.
My experience on the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
Probably like the best interviewer I've ever spoken to.
How much do you want to know?
Everything.
That's the way to do it.
Good morning, Sir Paul McCartney.
Good morning, Dame Zoe.
Thank you. If only.
Zoe, I'll be back.
This is the best day of my life, Zoe Ball. People should yodel more.
This is how you yodel on BBC Radio 2.
Richie, give it a go.
Catch him, Zoe. Zoe, will you catch him?
We've broken to Healy again. She's gone.
Man, I feel like a woman.
This is Miss Wheeler.
Oh,
who
my
is now
days.
on the line.
What the what?
What can you tell us about Stormzy at school?
I do remember having a parents' evening with you and your mum and saying you can't go around writing da instead of the because you won't pass your SATs.
Oh, look, a lion.
She sings the song, boom, 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 let me hear you say whale. And the cat replies to her.
Boom, 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 let me hear you say well.
Hello.
Hey, Katie. It's Ed Sheeran here on Radio 2 with Zoe Ball.
No.
You're... genuinely it is.
No.
And who is your favourite, Steph?
Well, I switched between Joey and Donnie. That's not Zoe.
That's not
But
Zoe.
mostly Donnie, though, I'm assuming. Is that right?
No way.
You are
I'm here.
talking now
It's
to
Donnie.
from New Kids on the Block. Steph.
It's me.
Richie boy from The Breakfast Show. Stick with me, I'll tell you where to go.
Richie, come in here, Richie.
Hello.
I think you should do this interview with Taylor Swift.
What?
Yeah, you should do this.
Are you serious? Taylor, hello.
Good morning.
I think you hit it off, you two.
know.
I'm surprised you didn't invite her down the next West Brom game.
Hang on a minute, there's somebody banging on my door. Hello, I'm on Zoe Ball in the morning. Can you hang on for a minute?
Imelda Staunton.
You just caught me, Zoe, cutting my hair over the sink.
Oh, fantastic.
Boom, boom. Oh my goodness me.
You're right there, Richie, love.
What's going on?
This is the kind of thing that happens to you at Glastonbury. You turn your back for a moment and Richie Anderson is being chased by two giant seagulls.
They're a bunch of rangoons.
It's Edna's 101st birthday.
Happy birthday, Edna!
Thank you. Harry Hill playing the bagpipes.
Oh, my looking child. Never took a lesson.
Meow, 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 meow.
The Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
The best person I spoke to during that time was my son Woody. You know, wasn't even alive when I was at Radio 1 doing the breakfast show. And he said, Mum, come on. Don't even think about it. It's like the coolest thing you could do. And Mum, and he looked into my eyes and he held my hand and he went, someone will listen.
Hey, Mum, you've done such an amazing job on The Breakfast Show. And I just want to say thank you for making everyone's mornings a bit more magic. And here's to a healthier sleeping schedule. Love, Woody.
'Cause I need you today, oh, Zoe.
Goodness me. And this is for everyone who's listened and this whole team in the room and my kids, of course. Do I love you? Indeed I do. It's Frank Wilson. Oh, yeah, I'll get you. All of you. I oughta. Well, folks, as we start to pack away the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show and I dismantle my 20 quid tea trolley, it's been very handy, actually. I am obviously full of feels today. Lee said on Insta, it's like a friend moving away. I feel that, Lee, but I promise you I'm not moving far. So many people I want to send love to. My Em, Adele, Glow and Meryl, the wonderful leggy one, my family, and especially my kids, Woody and Nell, who fill me with wonder every day. Being your mum is the best thing that's ever happened to me. All the marvellous folk who work at Radio 2. Our boss, Helen, she has a tough job, but she does it with great care. I have so much respect for her. Props also to Tim D, to Lorna and Laura, Robert, Jeff, Philippa, Fiona, Lucy Derbyshire, you absolute queen. Will, Michael on music, and let's not forget Gary Bones. To Sarah James and the photography team trying to make me look better when I stand next to Hollywood beauties. All the studio managers, Anthony representing today. I adore you all. The OB teams, the socials and the press team, the fabulous hardworking security gang and the cleaners who always have a chat and a smile no matter what time of day it is and no matter the weather that they might be standing outside in. Big thanks to everyone who's presented news, sport and travel and the weather, to Gabby, to Nikki, to Gary, who've looked after the show when I've not been here. The QILs, Jay on the quiz, the Pause for Thought family. You're all wonderful and you've made our show so fun. And thanks to all of you who have sent in questions for the QILs and played along with the quiz. All the on-air crew, you know I love you, gang, from Owain and Vern, Jeremy, Sarah, Bob, Lisa, Sean, Ryland, Spoonie. I can't start because I'll forget someone and I'll never forgive myself. But a special shout out to my friend Jo. Her show is my favourite on air. She has been such a friend to me in so many ways. Jo, keep championing great music. You're one beautiful lady, friend and mama. You are my hero. And of course, through the glass, my other kids. The Prod Squad, Frog Squad, Fraud Squad, as they've been called. They are an extraordinary group of young talent. My 4 producers over the 6 years, Graham, who's here today, to Ricky, to Jordan, and P-Boy, Patrick, love you. Santa Baby James, the OG, he said he'd do all the years. He's done all the 6 years. Love you, mate. Merrily, Chloe, not 1, but 2 hot Hannahs. My girl, Flo, love you. Jamie, Glover, lover, man. Georgia, Liam, Ben, Lizzie, Rosina, Sam, and let's not forget, Cool Frank. They are truly magnificent people. They're super smart, hilarious, adventurous, they're brave, they're bold. They've taught me so much and they've held me up quite literally when I've been at my lowest. I love them all and I'm going to miss you mighty amounts. Shine on, you crazy diamonds. Of course, Mike, Tina and Richie, we began together, all here today. It's been such a gift to do this show, to follow wonderful Terry and of course Chris. Tough acts to follow. Pretty cool to be the first lass to host, and I won't be the last. Remember, girls, you can do anything. So, to the biggest stars of our breakfast show, that's you, all of our listeners, young and old, and those in the middle. Thank you for tuning in, whether as a lone listener, as a family, as a work gang, on your morning jogs, dog walks, truck drives, train commutes, or hiding in bed. It's been a real privilege to keep you company through your morning manoeuvres. You're just there and I'm just here having a chat with a mate. It's such a special, intimate relationship. It's never lost on me, that. We've been through life's little highs and little lows together. I really do hope that we've managed to bring some sunshine and light when you've most needed it, a daft distraction from the harder stuff. I've been bowled over by your messages, texts, emails, cards and letters across the years. Thank you for sharing with me your stories of love and loss, your baby news, your kids leaving home. Together, listeners, there's been much laughter, some silliness, a few tears, lots of singing, and there's been dancing. May there always be dancing. Dear Scott will look after you in the new year. He's one of the good uns. You're going to have a lot of fun together. And I'll see you in the spring, popping up here on air at Radio 2 for new adventures. As the song says, you give a little love and it all comes back to you. Well, I have most definitely felt that love from you listeners. I feel very lucky to have been here. I send buckets of love out to you and your dear ones this Christmas. It's been very special. Take care of yourselves, lovely peeps, my top cats.
Tonight the